I'm not religious, so truly I don't care, but that is terrible logic and a misread of the Bible. Much better to just tell people to go screw themselves if you don't like their religion, what I do. Okay, here's the thing, Giant Quest. Cool username, by the way. I made that video when I was a Christian. I'm now agnostic, so I'm gonna have to give you props for this one. But a misread of the Bible? Let's think about it. Leviticus, that is completely illogical and kind of cherry-picking. Someone said that homosexuality was a moral sin and not a ceremonial sin, since apparently there were two types of Levitical laws, ceremonial laws and moral laws. But I guess now comes the debate whether, homosexuality being a sin is considered a moral law or a ceremonial law. Romans 1:26-27, well, Paul basically contradicts all of that with Romans 2:1, therefore art thou unexcusable, man, whosoever thou art that judgest, for wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself, for thou that judgest dost the same things. And then, of course, get to passages like Galatians 5:19-21, 1 Corinthians 6:9-10, and Mark 7:18-23, where if you actually knew how to use a dictionary or at least Google, you would find out that none of the words there mean homosexuality. Keep in mind, I'm using the King James Bible, which most scholars would agree this is a good Bible for studying. And the whole Sodom and Gomorrah argument, they clearly haven't read Genesis 19, which shows why. And I got one comment on Just on YouTube saying that their sin was too great. The user never specified what the sin actually was. And Ezekiel 16:49 and Jude 7 don't help. The reason why God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah was because of rape and the rich being assholes to the poor, not homosexuality. In fact, homosexuality was kind of like an intentional mistranslation to hurt more people within Christianity. More precisely, it wasn't made a sin until 1926 when some guy decided, hey, you know what? Let's hurt others for who they are. To which I say, judge not that ye be not judged. And with Jesus Christ being, the Son of God, my logic kind of follows. Because really think about it. Outside of Mark, which has been heavily mistranslated, Jesus never mentions anything about homosexuality. At all. So I will say this, Johnny, with your comments, you're on the right track. Anyways, my name is Enemy After Republican. Be sure to subscribe and follow me, Blue Sky. Otherwise, you won't see my face again. Have a good day.